What's up, good people? Thank you so much for tuning into this video today. We're just going to go ahead and get started. As you can see, my pantry is a mess. I mean, it's not horrible, but we can definitely do a lot better. I kind of have some zones going on. So at the bottom, you can see I have my appliances all laid out. And that's just because I don't like to go into cabinets for these little appliances. Down here, I have some of my baking stuff. I have these blue baskets that I keep my mixer. So this is just like my baking slash cooking oil. I have some noodles over here. I keep these old jars and I like to repurpose them and put different types of things in. I also have some panko breadcrumbs. I have wheat flour, white flour, powdered sugar, almond flour, cacao powder, and then over here I like to keep my paper stuff. I don't use paper too often. On my third shelf, I have my cans somewhat organized. And then it just goes into chaos, y'all. I have pasta, I have rice, I have a basket of individual type chips and popcorn and just individual snack. And then this basket is like my bigger bags of chips. And we go to the fourth shelf and I have some oatmeal, cereal, bread, peanut butter, breakfast stuff, drink mixes, more breakfast stuff, crackers, almonds, popcorn, and then this is like my sweets basket. And then my fifth shelf, I have a cake carrier, some mixing bowls that I use. I used to not keep a whole bunch of water in stock because I don't really use a lot of water bottles, but then we had a situation where we didn't have any water because of the store. So I'm gonna show y'all how I get this together and I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm on a tight budget, so we're gonna see what we can do with the money that we have. First thing I'm gonna do is go through each and everything in the pantry and check the expiration date and get rid of anything that is expired. So I did pretty good. The only thing that was old in my pantry was these noodles and some almond flour. So something I like to do is lay out all of my organization bins and supplies. This is all from Dollar Tree. This pile is from Walmart and Amazon, and everything in this pile is from Ross. These two Lazy Susans were only $3.99. And these canisters were also only $3.99. You'll also see that I keep a lot of these because they're just left over from pasta sauces and stuff, and they're completely free to use and they're airtight, so you can't really beat that. I had a canister of white sugar already, but it was going on empty, so I started a new canister with my new bag of white sugar. And I took that old canister and relabeled it and used it for powdered sugar. These sticker labels are from the Dollar Tree and they come in a variety of different shapes. I like to use the circle stickers on the square containers and the square stickers on the circle containers. Then on the back of the container, I switch from a permanent marker to a dry erase marker and write the expiration date. I know I have a problem. I buy way too many beans, but I found these containers at Dollar Tree and they are so cool. They fit a 1 pound bag of beans perfectly. And so all my extra beans that don't fit into the containers, I'm just going to put them away as back stock. These containers are so cute, and these are like the gift that just keeps on giving because yes, they are stackable. And this is what I meant by I like to use square stickers on my round containers. And unlike the beans, which I didn't need to label because I can tell visually what they are, the rice I definitely have to label because I do not want to get my rices mixed up. Next, I'm going to take these Dollar Tree boxes, but you can use any kind of boxes you have laying around the house. And I'm going to make my own DIY storage. Now, there's several tutorials on YouTube that show you how to do this the proper way, but I'm going to show you how to do it the super quick, easy way. First, I'm just hot glue gunning the box together. Then I'm going to flip the box around and press the bottom so that that glue can really stick tight. Then we're going to cut off the top flap. So I did some measuring and I saw that I did not have enough rope to cover all 4 sides of the box. So what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to cover 3 sides and leaving the back out. Then when you're about halfway up the box, you can go ahead and stop. Walmart has a very wide range of fabric in the craft section. However, I like to go straight to the discount section and I was able to find this beautiful sturdy fabric, 2 yards of it for only $4. What I did was I just wrapped the box in fabric and I kind of eyeballed where I wanted to cut it, and then I made another cut for the second box. Then I laid the fabric on top of the box, pressed it in, and then took the corners of the fabric and rolled it up so I can have a seamless edge. And I took my hot glue gun and just glue gunned underneath the fabric. And I did that for each side of the box until I got to the last side that didn't have the jute rope going through it. And I took the fabric the same way and just folded it and hot glue gunned it directly to the box. Okay, now the fun part, we can start labeling stuff. Now these chalkboard tags with jute cord and these wood clothespins are from the Dollar Tree. I also have the chalk writer chalk pen. I talked about it in my Dollar Tree haul organization video, but it's not super precise. So if you have something a little bit more precise, I suggest that you use that. Okay, so let's just take a look back and remember what my pantry looked like before. It wasn't horrible, like I said, but it needed some attention for sure. So I think I got it together pretty good considering we were on a tight budget. We made those DIY jute cord bins, the white and the gold bins and the gray bins we got from Dollar Tree. Those white containers with the flour and sugar were from Ross and the blue ones were from Walmart. Those stands for the cans are from Dollar Tree. Those bean containers are from Dollar Tree. Inside the bin labeled pasta, I'm keeping all my pastas and my noodles. In this cooking bin, I have a wide range of stuff. I have oil, I have panko breadcrumbs, just anything that could fit nicely into the basket. In my baking basket, I have my hand mixer along with cornstarch, Crisco, molasses. I even have my cacao powder in there. And let's not forget my beans, which I don't have labeled because I kind of know what the beans are by looking at them, and I think it looks a lot cleaner this way. And yes, they are stackable. I also have my assortment of different rices that I use these jars and repurpose them to store my rice in. Then I have these cans, which I basically organize the same way, and I have plenty of room in the back for more cans. Then I have my cereals and my flour and sugar. And yes, I do need to get another blue cereal container. And then on this first Lazy Susan, I just put all my drink mixes and peanut butter and Nutella. And then in between that, I have a place for some more sugars and pasta sauce. And then underneath that, I have a second Lazy Susan where I'm just putting all of my sauces and cooking vinegars and all that type of stuff. Then moving on to the fun part, which is the snacks. In this first white bin, I have all the individual snacks that you can just take to go or just take for yourself. And then in the center, I have a place for the big chip bags. And then the last bin is all my healthy snacks. So we got crackers, we have popcorn, almonds, dried cranberries, dried bananas, all the stuff for when you don't want to feel super guilty. Then we have the breakfast to go basket for all type of breakfast biscuits and bars. The treats basket is really just fruit snacks, and the sweets basket is candy, gum, mint, just something real light to satisfy my sweet tooth. Then at the top, we replaced those bowls that were up there, and I now have baskets specifically for backstock. The first basket is backstock on rice, beans, and the second basket is backstock on my drink mixes and some baking ingredients. And last but not least, at the very top, we have my growing collection of cookbooks. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you next time. Peace.